Hello, this is the screencast for Caesar, Book 5, Chapter 45. Quanto erat in dies gravior atque asperior oppugnatio, et maxime quod magna parte militum confecta vulneribus res ad paucitatem defensorum pervenerat. So, quanto grarior atque asperior, that's the heavier and more violent. So in dies daily, the oppugnatio assault became heavier and more violent. And maxime quod is especially in as much as magna parte, with a great part of militum, of the soldiers, having been exhausted by wounds. The situation pervenerat had come to a small number of defenders. Tanto Crebriores literae nuntique ad Caesarem mittebantur, quorum pars deprehensa in conspectu nostrorum militum cum cruciatune cabatur. So, tanto Crebriores, more frequently letters and messengers were being sent to Caesar. And then the quorum is referring to the nuntiorem, so part of the messengers who had been captured deprehensa Nicebator were being murdered in conspectu, in the presence of our soldiers, with torture or crucifixion. So they were basically being crucified and shown to all of our soldiers. Erat unos intus nervius nomine vertico, loco natus honesto, qui a prima obsidione ad Ciceronem perfugerat, suamque a fidem praestiterat. So there was one within implied our camp. So there was one Nervii, within our camp by the name Vertico. Born, so loco natus honesto, born in a distinguished place, who from the first siege had fled for refuge to Cicero, and had exhibited praestiterat to him, this suam, him meaning Cicero, and then his meaning vertico, his loyalty. So suam Cicero, and then vertico. So he, Vertico, had shown his, Vertico's, loyalty to him being Cicero, to Cicero. So hic servos be libertatis magnisque persuadet primis ut litteras ad Caesarem deferat. He persuades his slave with hope of freedom and great reward. And then ut volative clause. So he persuades him. He persuades his slave to deferat, to carry litteras, letters to Caesar. Has ille in jaculo illegatas effert et Gallus inter Gallos sine ulla suspicione versatus ad Caesarem pervenit. So has here, this meaning the letters, this he meaning the slave, this he bound together on a javelin. So he carries out. So this he carries out by this he carries out bound together on a javelin, and versatus, conducting oneself as a Gallus, a Gaul between other Gauls, arrives without any suspicion to Caesar. So basically, because where Tico's slave is a Gaul, he's able to pass through them, and he doesn't get captured and tortured like the other messengers that had tried to go through before. Ab eo de periculus Ciceronis legionisque cognoscitur. So, from eo meaning zero, from the slave, information about the danger of Cicero and the legion is learned. And that's it. Thanks for watching.